Yo, what's up? It's your boy DB Bantino. I'm out here rocking with RaroLae.com.
I look like money when I slide through. Feel like I'm flexing on them every time I ride through. And I'm just doing the shit that I do. I keep them guessing, yeah, that's just the way that I move. The way I move, the way I move, the way I move. The way I move, the way I move, the way I move. The way I move, the way I move, the way I move.
Hey, what's up? It's your girl Raro Lae with RLTV, and right now I am here with DB. DB is a very well-known writer and producer located in the DMV area right now. DB, what's up?
Hey, what's going on? How you feeling?
I'm feeling pretty good. It's nice out here. The breeze is good. It's sunny. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling just as good, man. I'm enjoying everything about this right now. Yeah.
DB, I want to get the chance to actually just get to know you a little bit more. Tell me a little bit more about yourself.
My name is DB. I'm from DC, born and raised. Producer, writer out of the area. Out here really just working hard every day, you know what I'm saying, to try to put the city on the map. Many different ways, you know, in the music industry.
I know I heard a really dope song by B. Smith. I heard you were behind that?
Oh yeah, that's my homie B. Smith. We worked on a song, Do Us. So I wrote that, and yeah, he killed that. Shout out to B. Smith, you know. We did some other songs together as well, but they haven't been released yet. So just look out for that.
Who else have you been working with?
Wow. Right now I'm working with producers out in LA, DC. One of my homies, Stroud, in Atlanta, who's one of Grand Hustle producers. So a lot of different producers, and in terms of artists, man, I've been working with almost every camp from like MMG to, I'm out there, so yeah, just working.
I knew you were working with MMG, but I also heard that you did something with one of the international artists, Ice Prince, as well. And Ice Prince was actually just spotted with Jay-Z and all them, and on Charlamagne's show, The Breakfast Show. What are you guys in the works? What are you guys doing right now?
Yeah, shout out to Ice Prince, man. I see you, man, doing big things, you know. So Ice Prince came through, and we put down some crazy tracks, just with his vibe and then like my vibe, DC and Africa together, it just came together crazy. So, I know Ice Prince is going to put some major things behind those projects and bring it to you the right way, for sure.
Okay, so you said you're from DC. I gotta know, like, how deep are you rocking with the go-go? Because I don't know too much about it, but everyone that's from DC, they're all like go-go and everything.
I love go-go. Go-go's in my veins, you know what I'm saying? Everything about go-go, you know what I'm saying? I might beat my feet up the stairs, you know what I'm saying?
Lord.
Nah, I'm just playing. But I love go-go. I love everything about DC, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. How about you? Do you like go-go?
I know some songs that are go-go. I don't know too much. I'm actually originally from Baltimore, so, we two-step, we shake off and all that. But back on track real quick, where do you get your inspiration from? Because, even when I was listening to some of your music, and I heard some things behind the scenes as well, and I was like, this is really dope. Like, where do you get your inspiration from? Because I know if I was, producing or even thinking of lyrics to write, I can't do it. So how do you do it?
I get my inspiration from conversations like this, you know what I'm saying? Sitting down, talking to people, just watching my surroundings, you know what I'm saying? I might end up writing a song about this moment right here. So I get inspiration from everything. It's very easy for me to be inspired to write music.
What are some things that you're going to start working towards or working on in the future?
I want to start executive producing some projects.
Okay.
So maybe not even, being the only producer on projects, but just making sure that the sound is there for certain artists. Because I think I really have an ear for putting some cool things together. So I want to do that. I want to do a lot more collaboration with DC artists and some more international artists. We got to get out there, man, and just really increase the audience with the sound,
And there's a lot of DC artists that are actually really making waves in the industry. A couple of them even were on XXL's freshman class, so those are definitely great people that I feel like you would add so much to them. So, okay, DB, I gotta get to know you on a more personal level. So, what does DB do for fun? Like, when you're just chilling, let's take music aside, because of course your cliche answer would be like, I do music, but what else do you do for fun?
I can find fun in a lot of things. I like to travel. Yeah, I like to travel. I like to jet ski. That's always fun. I like to eat. I can eat all day. You know what I'm saying? Even though I might not look like it, I'm really fat. You know what I'm saying? I'm big boned, man.
Wow.
Yeah. So I like all that, man. I like females. I like spending time with girls. You know, all that. Yeah.
Speaking of girls, do you have a girlfriend?
No, I don't have a girlfriend. No.
Okay, so you guys, he's on the market right now. So you guys might want to hop on this like right now because in a second, DB's not going to be even looking at you, having any time for you with how busy he's about to be with all of his producing and music and everything. So, all right, off of your head, who are 5 people that you would want to work with in the future?
5 people I want to work with in the future. Damn, that's crazy, man. I don't know if I can name 5 people that I want to work with in the future. You know what I'm saying? In all honesty. Let me see. I'd love to work with. I don't know. Like, can I say companies or do they have to be artists? Because I want to work with companies for real. You know.
It could be companies.
I want to work with Apple.
Okay.
I want to work with Nike. I want to work with all the major corporations and produce music for them. I mean, I don't really aspire to just work with any individual artist because I think everyone has a real cool sound that they can bring to the table. So I just want to be able to put my sound on different platforms. That's what I aspire to do.
That's actually interesting because I've never gotten that answer. Usually people will name like individuals and everything. But okay, working with the corporations, like doing commercials for them, what would you be producing for? Or what was your angle, I guess?
I mean, just using those platforms to like I said, increase the audience. So whether it be doing commercials for them or just having partnerships where I could get the music out there, you know, I just want to be with the bosses.
So I asked you what inspired you, who you would like to work with, and you gave me corporations. Honestly, I think that's such a dope answer. Like, you could just see, like, you're thinking about things on, like, a whole different scale. In this music industry, though, I have to ask you, what are some obstacles you faced? Or has there ever been a time where you're just like, oh my gosh, this is so frustrating, I wouldn't give up? What type of moments have you had?
I mean, you gotta understand, like, people gonna tell you no a lot of times, you know what I'm saying? But you can hear no 100 times until somebody tells you yes the right time, and none of those no's mean anything. So you just gotta learn how to be consistent. You gotta learn how to watch who you keep around you, because a lot of people will bring down your motivation just because they're not motivated. And you gotta watch out for just people who are not honest. There's a lot of people out there who will tell you certain things and try to sell you dreams that they know aren't true, but you know, they just want you to act a certain way. So you gotta be real strong, independent, self-motivated, and you know, those are the biggest tasks. Just, you know, like Lauryn Hill say, how you gonna win if you ain't right within? You know, you just gotta make sure yourself is all together.
When did you even start? Because even from listening to it, I would feel like you've been doing this for like so many years, but when did you actually start?
Start like making music?
Producing and writing.
I started producing when I was probably like 13.
Wow.
Yeah, I started writing before that. I was probably like maybe like 12 or something. I remember my first song, I was probably in 7th grade. It was called Pretty Much. I had called myself on my voicemail and left a voicemail singing a song, and I took it to school and was just playing it for everybody. And yeah, that's when I saw the reactions of people. I was like, damn, I could do this for the rest of my life, and that's what I decided to do. You know?
What is your advice for other upcoming producers out there and people that aspire to be not only where you are, but to continue growing as well?
Travel, you know? Make sure you travel. Just continue to just grow your network. Don't stay in one place at the same time and just expect everything to just come into your arms. You know, it doesn't happen like that. If you see it and you vision it, you got to go get it. Like, you can't just be settled, you know, and just think that the world is going to change around you. You got to really go get it. That's the biggest advice I have for anybody.
And that is definitely some great advice. This is a completely random question. I just always throw this out there because I just want to get like a feel, I guess. But okay, if you were a superhero and you could have any type of power, what would your superhero name be and what would your power be?
If I was a superhero, I would be a karate kicking vegetable. And
you have to explain this.
my name would be Brock Lee. I already thought of it. My name would be Brock Lee, and I would just be whipping people's asses for eating unhealthy foods. No, I'm just playing. I don't know. I'm just playing. I'd probably just fly or be invisible or something like that.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna wrap this up, but it was great talking to you, DB. Real quick, what is anything that you want to tell the fans about you that you feel like they need to know?
Oh, I'm getting ready to start putting out some of my own music, like on some bigger platforms. So make sure you get ready for that. You can, just stay in tune by following me on Instagram or social networks at DB Bantino. That's DBBANTINO. Also, we got the movement, Never Landing movement. So we're gonna have clothing and all that stuff. We already got T-shirts in rotation in the city. So just look out for DB Bantino and Never Landing.
Okay, so you heard it here first. You know where to follow him, where to hit up. DB Bantino, and then dbbantino.com.
Nah, just social networks. We just
Okay.
with the social networks.
Okay, so we're going straight with the social networks.
Google or whatever, Google me. Yeah, Google me. That's cool.
Okay. So you know where to reach him, you know where to contact him, you know where to look out for his work coming up. Actually, let me track back real quick because you said you had some big things coming out on platforms. Can you give me a hint as to what platforms?
I don't like to speak things until they're actually done. So that's pretty much the most I'm gonna say. But I am definitely working with Dark Child.
Oh wow.
So we got some things that we're trying to give to the people together. So yeah, just get ready for that.
All right, so you heard it here first on the RLTV. Well, thank you so much for tuning in with Raro Lae and
DB Bantino.
The way I move, the way I move.